Have you ever noticed how in Hollywood movies all the villains are played by Brits?
But we all drive Jaguars.
Oh, yes. It's good to be bad.
Okay, let me set the stage. Jaguar, once known for their elegant cars, a grounding logo, and British luxury, decided to make a radical branding move in 2024. But instead of roaring forward, the move backfired hard. The iconic cat gone, their logo just a letter J, and the cars barely featured, and the fans left completely confused. One Reddit user wrote, "It's like they erased everything that made Jaguar, Jaguar." Even longtime enthusiasts question if the brand had lost its soul. In this video, we're going to explain why Jaguar rebrand failed, the branding principles they ignored, and most importantly, what as we as designers and creators can learn from it. Alright, let's get to it. In late 2024, Jaguar's parent company, JLR, also known as Jaguar Land Rover, announced a bold transformation. Jaguar would become an all-electric luxury brand by 2026. Alongside that announcement came a full rebrand. The goal? Reinvention, but the outcome? Controversy. The iconic leaping Jaguar and growler badge was retired. In its place, a minimalistic, single-letter logo, the letter J. Paired with this abstract campaign of full-color emotions and people, but no cars. The shift was so dramatic, it left audience wondering if this brand is still even a car company. Without a strong visual anchor of the leaping cat or any automotive imagery, the brand's identity became ambiguous. And in an industry where heritage drives loyalty, that ambiguity proved to be costly. Let's talk about where it went wrong, not just in taste, but in strategy. Jaguar discarded all its recognizable assets, like the leaping cat and the growler. These weren't just logos, they were memory structures, mental shortcuts that tells people that this is Jaguar. Compared to the Porsche, which monetized its logo, but it still kept the crest intact. The logo still loaded with meaning and history. These new visuals lack aspiration, the pride that Jaguar once had. Replacing sleek cars with models and abstract visual just felt cold and distant. Jaguar once stood for speed, sophistication, that British flair. That energy was just missing. Now we compare that with Mercedes-Benz. Continue blending innovation and legacy. The EQ line of electric vehicles is marketed with the same elegance and performance-driven storytelling that defined their brands for decades, proving that evolution doesn't have to mean erasing your roots. Their ads barely show any cars. I think they didn't show any cars until a few months later. It left people questioning what exactly are they selling now. There was no bridge from Jaguar's past to its future. It felt more of a startup launching than the evolution of a legacy brand. This wasn't evolution, this was erosion. Now, this didn't happen in isolation. Across the auto industry, brands are facing an identity crisis. Electric cars lack that engine sound, that raw power, that mechanical drama that once played a huge role for that emotional connection. But there are some brands out there that are rising to the challenge. Take Hyundai, for example. It leans into retro futuristic styling that evokes nostalgia but still feeling cutting edge. It proves that the right design language, EVs can still stir emotion. And these brands are leading into minimalism and tech-forward aesthetics. But in doing this, so many are losing their emotions. The very reason people love cars in the first place. As Lewis Jones of Carlay Porterbell puts it, design is the new sound of the engine. And in that light, I can see why Jaguar leaned heavily into design. But the execution, it missed the mark. So what Jaguar should have done? Here are 5 takeaways or 5 lessons that I could break down. Number 1, evolve, don't erase. Radical reinvention is risky. The best brands maintain a link to their heritage. Think Porsche and how they executed their logos. Keep your memory structures. Don't throw away decades of visual equity. Modify, don't delete it. Number 3, bridge the past and the future. Bring the audience along for the ride. If you're going modern, show the old DNA that still lives in the new. Number 4, prioritize clarity. At the end of the day, people should know what you do and why you matter. And number 5, design for emotion, not just for aesthetics. Minimal doesn't mean soulless. Great branding moves people, not just pixels. Now, some might say, who cares, it's just a logo. But branding isn't just a logo, it's the public interface of meaning. Now, when brands fumble that, they lose more than recognition. They lose connection. In fact, a 2023 study by Elusive Press found that consistent branding increased revenue by 23%. Understanding just how vital it is and having a strong visual identity is for building trust and loyalty. Jaguar had it all: heritage, style, emotion, but the Rebrand gutted it all. Instead of amplifying what made the brand iconic, it opted for abstraction and ambiguity. It traded emotional legacy for minimal aesthetics. And in doing so, it lost its connection that once made people care. When a brand with this much history fails to leverage it, the silence can speak louder than any campaign ever could. In the world of minimalism, sameness, people don't remember what looks cool. They remember what feels meaningful. Was Jaguar Rebrand bold? Sure it was, but being bold doesn't mean it's effective. It's a cautionary tale for us all, creative, marketers, and designers. Because whether you're designing for a car or for a personal brand, if you're not designing with clarity and emotion, you might be deleting more than just the past. You might be deleting trust. This Rebrand reminds us that if legacy is ignored and the identity isn't clear, audience will feel lost. But when heritage and the future are woven together, that's when you build an unforgettable brand. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below. And you want more of these breakdowns of brands and rebrands, you know what to do. See ya.